All right.
And
How much you
again,
paying child support?
Yeah. I don't pay nothing in child support.
Ooh.
Like, I'm a good dad.
Hold on, but you travel all the time.
Yeah,
They're
but I'm still
on
a
different
good dad.
But you don't pay child support?
Why would I pay child support?
So you take them to school every day. You take them to the doctor's offices. You take them to practices.
I
you
mess
take them
with
to the
women
play
that got
dates?
themselves together.
Okay.
And
like a true toxic man. But you know what it takes physically? I would rather today, where I am today, I'm doing it alone.
Yes.
And it's hard. But you know how easy it is for me to go and work and make the money. I have to have a nanny, right?
Yes.
How often could you have possibly been
That's
there?
true. But so
were you paying child support then?
So I don't pay child support.
Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Like, why would I pay child support? I'm not a bum.
Because did you pay for their school?
Of course.
Okay, so
but you talk so fast, you don't let people get their thoughts out.
You just kept saying I don't pay child support.
You're a judge.
No. You kept saying I don't pay child support.
You put people on the.
Okay, so all these
when
children
I say I
pay.
No. Let's make sure we're clear. It's very important because I got my parents.
Child support,
let me finish my thought, darling.
Oh, 2x.
Thank you. Yeah, make sure. When I say don't pay, that's the communication gap.
Okay.
When you saying, what do I pay? You're thinking child support. I'm not giving anything. I'm saying I take care of my babies.
Okay, what does that look like?
Yeah, it looks like you take care of them.
Can you explain to me what it looks like for you to have taken care of the
school,
kids?
clothes, trips, etc.
Okay, what about they live in the house with their mom 24/7, right?
Yes.
They live in their home. So do you pay any of those bills in their house?
Yes, I did. They grown now.
We're gonna focus.
When they were kids, yes.
So the 16-year-old not right now. So you still have one that's underage.
Yes, and well taken care of.
What does that look like now today?
It's amazing.
What does it look like?
What do you mean? What it looks like
for the 16-year-old right now? What does that look like? How do you take care of him?
It's a boy, visit. Right? We hang, go to games, etc.
School?
Yeah, he goes to school. Yeah, I don't take him to school. No, he's 16. No.
So who drives him to school?
His mom.
So you pay for the gas?
No.
Do you pay for her car insurance?
No.
Do you pay for her car bill?
No.
Do you pay for her light bill?
No.
Do you give her money for food?
Of course.
How much?
Whatever she needs.
So every month you don't.
I don't see.
So she has to ask you for it.
See, here's the thing: the structure with most.
All right. Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Kahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Sincere shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. I'm going to title this lesson right here, The Black Woman Would Rather See the Black Man Destroyed. Okay. And we've been telling you, you so-called black men, all right, especially on the soils of America, that the black woman is your enemy. All right. Not all of them. OK, because you do got some, sincere so-called black women. Right. But I'll probably say at this point, man, we looking at a whopping 96% of black women in this country, okay, are the black man's enemy. Even if, they don't even know it, you know what I mean? Because a lot of black women have been programmed to look at the black man as less than nothing. Okay, so subconsciously, the black woman will discredit the so-called black man. She's the first one to throw him under the bus, the first one to doubt him, the first one to try to embarrass him in public. You know what I'm saying? She cheats on the so-called black man, and if he finds out, she has no remorse for it. You know what I mean? And just her mannerisms, all right, all over the world, okay, shows her lack of respect for the so-called black man. You don't see the Asian woman acting. You don't see any sexy red Asian women. You know what I mean? You don't see any sexy reds in the Asian woman community. Okay. You don't see any sexy reds in the Arabian female community, man. All right. And a big part of the reason why you're not going to see that is the respect that those women have for the men of their nation. You know what I mean? They know if You know, they run around and act like hoochie mamas, right? That makes the men of their nation look bad. It makes their whole nation look bad as a whole. But the black woman, she don't give a damn. Okay, she believes that she's her own independent entity because Esau, the so-called white man, has given her liberation. Esau has given her 911. He's given her welfare and all of these goddamn benefits to where she could kick the man out the house and she don't really give a fuck about him. So, you know what I mean? She don't really respect the so-called black man. Okay, she thinks he's less than nothing. She thinks that he's beneath her. When really it's the other way around. Okay, the black man is the highest prize, you know, pretty much on the planet Earth, man. All right. Nobody knows the black woman for being, you know, this great monument in the society or in the world in general, man. You know what I mean? The greatest basketball players is the so-called black man. The greatest boxer, the so-called black man. The greatest musician, the so-called black man. Greatest actors. And you could just go on and on and on. Okay? All right? The black woman is only of such high esteem is because she's connected to the so-called black man. That's her only plight to fame. But Esau has convinced this bitch that she's actually the you know, the highest prize, and the black man wouldn't be where he's at if it wasn't for her. You know, that psychotic delusion that the so-called white man pumped in her head, man. All right. And you just seen this video clip right here, man. And it was a pure example. OK, it says T.K. Kirkland explains why he doesn't pay child support. Now, this dude, T.K. Kirkland, he's a funny dude. You know, I actually went to go see this dude live. You know what I mean? This dude is hilarious, man. You know, because he's a stand-up comedian. You know, I went to go see this dude live in the flesh, man. He's funny, right? And so basically he was sitting on this show, and you got this bitter ass black woman that was hassling him about why he doesn't pay child support. And he's trying to explain to her, like, look, I don't got to pay child support because me and my baby mamas, we're good. We're on good terms. And that was just something that she just could not accept. You know, if you rewatch the clip, OK, you could tell she's trying to fish for something that she could blame on him to make him look like he's an ain't shit, deadbeat, loser black man. You know what I mean? You could tell she was not giving up that narrative of nigga, you ain't shit. And then she mentioned some some shit going on in her personal life about how, oh, well, I got to take care of my kids by myself. And, you know, so she mad at Jake because Jake is a responsible father, and she fucked around and had a baby with some nigga that don't give a fuck about her and them children. Okay, so now she bitter at all black men. Okay, and this is just a prime example of how the black woman would rather see you destroyed, man, because instead of her congratulating him, giving him his flowers, what is she doing? She's sitting here, trying to destroy this man's image. You know what I mean? If you watch the clip, man, she's relentless on finding something to make this man look like he's just the scum of the earth, man. All right. And she's been programmed to think like this because that's what Esau put inside of her mind, man. That the black man is just all he gonna do is just knock you up, and he's unemployed. He gonna beat you. You know what I'm saying? He run off on all of his children. You know, this is what she's been programmed to believe. So when she comes across, a so-called black man that's successful, because that's one thing that will enrage the black woman is a successful black man. She can't stand that, right? Because when the so-called black man is successful, that goes against everything in her programming. You know what I mean? She can't stand to see the so-called black man successful. You would think it'd be the other way around, you know what I mean? And she would be proud of that. But actually, you know, it pisses her off when she sees the so-called black man successful. You know what I mean? That's why you got a lot of black women that are trying to get with these successful black men just to ruin his life. You know what I mean? Like, she gets in the relationship to ruin his life, to bankrupt him. Okay? Because the black woman, the way she looks at it is, look, if you're successful and you know you're not at the bottom, then I'm gonna be the one to make sure that you're at the bottom. And if I gotta ruin your life, if I gotta destroy your image, you know, I'm just gonna have to do that. And that's why the title of this lesson is "The Black Woman Would Rather See the Black Man Destroyed," man. Okay, she would rather see you Jakes destroyed, man. She is the Israelite man's biggest enemy, right next to Esau. It's Esau, then it's the black woman, man. Okay, and this is why, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the apostles and elders going down, we tell you, stay the fuck away from the black woman, man. Okay, stay the fuck away from her. All right. Now, like I said, there are some sincere black women, man, that, you know, that might treat you right, man. But you better do a thorough fucking background check on a black woman when you get with her, man. All right. You better put her through all sorts of loyalty tests. You know, the tests you better put her through better be more difficult than the fucking than the goddamn test to get into the military or something, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to really do your research on her, man, because the black woman, she will play a chameleon with you, man. She'll play the chameleon, and then when you start to get deep in the water, okay, she'll flip, and that psychotic demon pop out, man. Okay? And when the black woman feels like you've crossed her, or you know, she deems you as an enemy. Well, she already deems you as an enemy, but if you cross her on a personal level, she will stop at nothing, okay, until she runs your life into the dirt, man. All right? And that's a prime example of what you see right here on this video right here, man. Okay, this is a black woman that just cannot stand the so-called black man. She can't stand him, you know? She hate everything about him. All right, but I guarantee you, if let the so-called white man been on this show, okay, you think she would have been talking to the white man like this? You think she would have been hassling him about how he take care of his kids? No, she would have been on her best behavior. She would have sat there, okay, and been very attentive, you know. And acted like she was learning and she wanted to see it from his point of view. No conflict, no back and forth, no argument. But you see, when she get on the panel with the black man, nigga, she jumping around all over the fucking table. She gyrating, she pissed off. And Jake didn't even say nothing. He just said, look, I take care of my kids. Oh, my God, why do you take care of your kids? You ain't supposed to take care of your kids. You supposed to be a low-down, dirty nigga. The black woman, look, man, the black woman she hates you niggas, man. Okay? She can't stand you. All right? That's why you got a lot of Jakes that are going out, becoming passport bros. You know what I mean? Running off to different countries. Going to go get women of the other nations, man. All right? Because the American black woman is... Hey, look, man, straight up, the American black woman is the worst woman on the planet. Okay? Straight up. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The American black woman is the worst woman on the fucking planet, man. Okay? She's the worst one because she's the only woman on the planet that has a sincere hatred for the men of her nation. The Latin woman, okay, she's an Israelite as well, but the Latin woman don't have a hatred for the men of her nation. You know what I mean? She's a whore, and You know, I mean, the Latin woman would, do the same shit that the black woman does, but, the Latin woman don't really have a sincere hatred for the, give me a second. The Latin woman don't really have a sincere hatred for the men of her nation. She don't really have a sincere hatred. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see the Latin woman, she's always family oriented. You know what I mean? She got her father in her life, her uncles, her cousins. You know what I'm saying? She just a twisted Babylonian female. The black woman would rather see the black man dead, man. Okay? She would rather see him dead, man. Straight up. All right? Let's get this, because she was talking about child support. Now, this woman is sitting here trying to, pretty much put child support on this man, you know what I mean, who's not on child support because he's doing the right thing by his kids, but she feels as if that's that's not right. You know what I mean? Because in her mind, every black man should be on child support. Every black man should be taxed. Every black man should be at the bottom. You know what I mean? With no way out. You see? And really, the black woman is envious of the black man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that as well. The black woman is envious of the black man. She sees the black man's glory. She sees that every woman on the planet wants him. You know what I'm saying? And the black woman, she hates that, man. She wants to be the leader. She wants to be the great monument for her nation. You know what I mean? That's why you got a lot of black women that will purposely, I know black women, man, they will purposely have kids by a so-called black man and purposely break up with him, okay? And she becomes a single mother, you know what I mean? For no reason at all, she'll break up with him just so she can get the glory of herself for herself. And she can have the bragging rights of, I raised these children all by myself. I didn't need no man. They're purposely breaking up with men for that title. Okay? You know? Go to the court and fucking beg the judge to put the man on child support. The black woman is an evil, fucking rotten scum of the earth, man. She's everything that she's placing on the black man. Okay? Piece of shit. Let's get this article right here. It says the Carr report. It says, is child support an unfair burden on men? All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and go down, right? You know what I mean? Because that was the talking point that they was having. It was about child support. You know what I'm saying? And this woman really believed that this man, he needed to be on child support. And this is how she feel about all black men, man. Okay? This is how she feel about all black men, that they all need to be on child support. You know what I'm saying? All right. And child support has been the ruin of a lot of black men's lives, man. You see, if the black woman really cared about the black man, okay, she wouldn't be running to the court and putting this nigga on child support. All right. She wouldn't be doing that. You know, she wouldn't be doing no shit like that. Okay. How come it's not a whole bunch of black women getting together and saying, hey, we need to take our men off child support. This ain't right. You know, it's ruining the men of our nation's lives. You think they think like that, man? You think they give a fuck if the black man fails economically? You think they care? They don't give a damn. Okay? Child support is a benefit for them. You know? She's getting an extra $500,000, man, on top of her paycheck. She don't give a damn, man, if the black man goes to jail. He goes to prison because he's late on his child support payments. She'll be the one to call on him and say, hey, he's late. Can you go ahead and take him to jail? You know, this is why there's scriptures like Micah 7:10, man, where it talks about, then she that is my enemy is going to see it, man. And she going to be trotting down like the mire of the streets. OK, these women in America, they going to get fucked up bad. But the black woman, she going to get it the worst, man. OK, when the lights shut off and civil unrest happens and, this world turns into Mad Max, the black woman is going to get it the worst, man. OK, ain't nobody is going to have no mercy on her at all, man. OK, and that's going to be the wrath of the Lord on her ass, man, for how she treated the men of her nation, man. All right. That's evil and wicked, man. Child support is evil and wicked. The scriptures say if a woman leaves, she gets nothing. OK, you don't involve the devil into your relationship. All right. You don't involve the devil into your relationship and force a man to give up half his fucking check, his earnings, man. It's hard enough for men in this country to make decent money. And here go the black woman, bitter ass woman, okay, garnishing a man's paycheck for her own greed. All right. It says child support for the black male is not designed for support. It is designed to check and destroy. You see? And the black woman knows that. This black woman right here, where's it at? Okay. This black woman, you think she don't know that? You think she don't know that that black men have been destroyed through child support? Okay, why is she still trying to force that upon men then? All right. Why is she so fucking relentless on trying to get this man to be on child support? Okay, knowing the destruction that's done to men's lives, man. Okay, but that's because she would rather see you dead, man. All right. If the black woman had it her way, man, we'd all be dead, man. You know what I'm saying? She had it her way, we'd all be dead. Look how many children the black woman terminates at Planned Parenthood, man. Do you know that the black woman is the main fucking customer of Planned Parenthood? She's the main one running up in there. All right, terminating her child, man. You know it's her. So we got millions of black men, millions of black men that could have been born, but the black woman to terminate them. You know, because she's over some bullshit of I'm not ready yet. No, she's not ready to have a baby with the man that she hates. All right, let the so-called white man get her pregnant. Her motherfucking ass, be the happiest woman in the city. And the so-called white man, he could be a straight deadbeat, and she'll still have his baby. She'll never put him on child support. Okay, as long as she got that half white, half black baby with that good hair and them green eyes, that's all that she needs. That's her claim to fame. But Jake, she have his babies. Oh no, she's smoking. She gonna smoke in front of the child. She gonna smoke with the child in the womb. Okay. All right. She gonna give the baby the worst diet. Okay. She gonna despise the child because the child looks like the father, man. Some real dark, demented hatred she got for the so-called black man, man. Okay. It says a man working multiple jobs in order to pay child support and other bills reduces the time a man has to spend with the child. If you miss child support payments, you are subject to incarceration and or license suspension. Yeah, and that's true, man. Okay. It's because it's like a certain number that if you don't pay a certain amount of if it gets up to a certain number and you haven't paid the child support, man, they'll come lock you up, man. They'll suspend your license, man. You know what I mean? And not just your driver's license, any license you have, professional license you have, man. All right, that puts your job in jeopardy, man. You think the black woman cares? You really think she give a damn? She don't give a damn, okay? Because she would rather see you destroyed, man. All right, she's all for this system of oppressing the so-called black man, man. Okay, she's all for it. All right. Her and Esau have made a silent fucking agreement to destroy you. All right. It says you can't earn money while in jail. It's hard to get to work without a driver's license. A man in jail risks losing his job. And she don't care. Okay. So for this black woman to sit there and try to put that narrative on this man, okay, she wants, basically she's saying like, basically she wants him to be destroyed. You know what I mean? She wants him to be destroyed. She don't want him to be successful and be a good father. She don't want him to be a successful, good father, man. Okay, she want him to be destroyed. All right. I looked this up on Google. Okay. I said, what race are the most active fathers? It says, according to the CDC, black fathers were most likely to have been involved in activities with their children compared with white and Hispanic fathers. Yeah, the black man is the most active father, man. You see? But Esau has put this narrative in a black woman's mind that he's a deadbeat. He don't care about the children. He just gonna get you pregnant. He gonna run off on you. He gonna beat you. He gonna come home drunk and spit in your face and disrespect you. Now, there are some men that do that shit. There are some men that do that shit. I'm not gonna lie. But it ain't the majority, man. Okay? It ain't the majority of so-called black men that's doing that, man. A lot of black men are really trying to be active fathers, man. I had homies growing up, man, that had children, man. And all of my homies growing up that had children and they were so-called black men, they were all active fathers in their children's life. You know what I'm saying? My father was an active father in my life. You know what I'm saying? All the black men I've known that had children were always active fathers. You know what I'm saying? So where is this narrative that the black man is just running off on his children and, you know what I mean, and he don't give a fuck? That's not happening too often, man. According to the CDC, that's not happening too often, man. You see? Now, it does happen because we're under the curses, but it's not as often as Esau portrays it, man. All right? But the black woman, she runs with that narrative, man. She runs with it. Okay? And this is her fuel to project hate onto the black man, man. All right? She is the black man's enemy, man. Okay? Her and that pasty fucking devil, man. Let's get this real quick. This is Sirach 12, and we're going to start at verse 15. All right? It says, for a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. And this is talking about our enemies. Okay? These are things that our enemies would do. All right? Now, when I read this, okay, a lot of this is going to have correlation to how the black woman treats the black man. Okay? Let me read it again. It says, for a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. You see? So basically, if your enemy, if your enemy sees you falling off, okay, your enemy be right there to forward that affliction, man. Your enemy will be right there to kick you while you down. You tell me that ain't the black woman, man. Tell me that that's not the black woman that does that to the so-called black man. Okay, she's always there to kick the so-called black man while he's down, man. Okay, the black man could be on child support, you know what I mean, giving up half his check, okay, barely surviving because of the child support. All right, and guess what the black woman gonna do? She gonna find another way to tax him. She gonna find another way to add another $300, $400 on top of that child support, man. You see? She is the so-called black man's enemy, man. Period, point blank. Verse 16, it says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. The black woman, she's always thinking of new ways to trap the so-called black man up, man. Okay? Why do you think the black woman is the most ratchet, raunchy, sexual deviant there is out here right now, man? Okay? She's the reason why she is the way that she is because she knows in the back of her mind that her behavior is a slap in the face to the so-called black man. You know what I mean? She wants to show off how loose she is and how independent she is because she wants to show the world that no man controls her. I don't gotta listen to the so-called black man. I'm my own fucking entity. I'm my own spirit. I do what the fuck I want to do. Fuck him. You see? You'll actually hear black women say that type of shit. Fuck him. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them. You know, that's what you hear the black woman, the rappers. You know, the black woman on the internet. Fuck niggas. Fuck niggas. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas fuck them. Fuck niggas. Okay? She telling you, and when the black woman says fuck niggas, she don't have the white man in her mind. She don't have the Asian man in her mind or the fucking East Indian man in her mind. She got the so-called black man in her mind when she say fuck niggas. You see? So she's always imagining a way to throw you Jakes in a pit, man. That's why I don't understand what the hell this fucking attachment the so-called black man still has for the black woman, man. I don't get it. I really don't. You niggas is still crashing out over the black woman, bro? Come on, man. This is a motherfucker that'll disrespect you in front of your mama. She will disrespect your mama. You know what I'm saying? She will throw your child in the oven and burn them. And go sleep and go take a nap like ain't nothing happened. She wouldn't do that to the so-called white man's child, though. She cherished that little motherfucker, that little devil, like it was the Holy Grail or something, man. Okay? I don't understand how a lot of black men are still, you know, Jake is getting on this Pop the Balloon show. You know, it's a so-called black man. He get on the Pop the Balloon show with a bunch of black women, right? And the black woman is sizing him up. And, you know, it could be a decent looking Jake, you know. It's been Jakes on them type of shows that make good money. Jakes that are tall, athletes. And the black woman will just pop the balloon on him and just disrespect him and tell him how he ain't shit. And you know what I mean? And you're not my type because of this. And just finding any little thing, man. And then you see Jake on the show. He looking like a sad little puppy trying to get her acceptance, man. What's wrong with you niggas, man? You niggas ain't figured it out yet? Okay, that the black woman is she don't like you? She hates you? She hates your guts, man? Okay, the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has given us the insight on everything, man. And we fully understand that the black woman is pretty much, she sided with Esau, okay, to come against us. All right, we get it. We understand now. All right, we're not ignorant to that. But the rest of you Jakes, man, you know what I mean? You Jakes you jump head first in these situations, and then the black woman, she turned into the goddamn the demon from hell on you, and you sitting there, what the hell happened? I thought that was my wife. I love her. Nigga, first and foremost, she's the black woman, nigga. First and foremost, man. Before you even fell in love with her, you should have considered, okay, this is a black woman. Because that's what these other nations do. When these other nations, when they deal with the black woman, or, you know, they come around the black woman, they play those factors out in their mind. Okay, this is the black woman, you know what I mean? I'm going to be very careful with her. I'm going to make sure I don't get too involved. That's what these other nations do, man. So, you know, Jake don't want to admit that because Jake got mama boy syndrome. A lot of these Jakes, they see their mama because the black man's mama would treat him like he ain't shit either. So that's all he knew. That's all he know growing up is to be under the subjection of a black female. You know what I'm saying? So when he finally gets with the black woman and she's treating him like he ain't shit, well, he, you know, that's, you know, he kind of like trauma bonds with that bitch. And you know, he desires that feeling to feel like he's less than her. You know, it's really some cuck, faggot, low-level cockroach mentality a lot of Jakes is in, man. They be getting bamboozled by the black woman still, man. Still ain't figured it out. It says, he will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. You see? That's the black woman to the black man, man. Okay? If they find an opportunity to throw you into that pit, they gonna do it, man. All right? This woman is on this show. She will not let up. Okay, on trying to make this man look like he's the scum of the earth. She's not letting up on that, man. Okay, she's trying. You literally see her trying to find an opportunity to make him look like a goddamn a straight up loser. All right. And if he got on that show and he was like, yeah, I'm on child support, you know what I mean, yada, 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 guess what she would have did? She would have had a big ass smile, all right? And she probably would have showed him respect. Like, okay, that's good. That's good. You're in your place. That's right, nigga. You're in your place. That's exactly where I knew you would be. Come on, man. You know, you niggas better wake up, man, to this black woman, man, for real, all right? All right, the scriptures talk about how, roughly paraphrasing, the sinner is, the sinner is tricked by a wicked woman, man. All right, a lot of you jakes is getting fucked over by the black woman because you niggas is sinners, man. You niggas is wicked. So the Lord put a goddamn evil, rotten black woman in your life, just to forward your misery, man. Let's get this last one. This is Sirach 25 and 23. It says, a wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance and a wounded heart. That's all the black woman does to her man. She abated the courage, man. All right. You got a lot of black men, man, that are really on lockdown. The black woman put this nigga on lockdown, man. She got his location. She tracking his location. She know all his friends. You know what I'm saying? He got to come home at a certain time. You know, she knows where he's been. You know, she's checking his phone. Okay. You know, a lot of Jakes is just caught up in these situations, these relationships with the black woman. He might as well be in the state penitentiary, man, fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? She's always threatening to leave him. She's always threatening child support if he leaves, or she gonna ruin this nigga life. She'll kill him. A black woman that'll tell the black man, I'll kill you if you ever do such and such, man. You know what I'm saying? That's her breaking down the courage of a man and giving him a wounded heart, man. It says, a woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. That's where she wants to see you. Okay, that's why she won't support you. That's why she talks shit about you. That's why she won't agree with you niggas on the podcast. Okay? Jake keep bringing the black woman on the podcast, trying to get some understanding why she is the way that she is. Nigga, she don't like you. Okay? She hates you. All right? That's why she won't even wear her own natural hair. She'd rather put a wig on and look like something else. All right, she don't even respect the black man enough to wear her natural hair around you. Okay? She don't like you niggas, man. You're better off getting with the heathen women, man. Straight up. You want to settle down with a woman? You want to be a motherfucker that fall in love? Man, do that with the Asian woman, man. Go get a Filipino woman, man. All right? Go get the white woman, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Okay, at this point, you'll have a more stress-free, successful interaction with one of them women than you'll have with the black woman, man. The black woman, she's going to always start problems. She can't help herself. Okay? She has to see you on the bottom, even if she is your wife, even if she is your girlfriend. In her mind, you have to be on the bottom, or else she's completely turned off from you. And she gonna put all sorts of narratives on you about how you're a bigot and you're toxic masculinity. They put those narratives on the so-called black man to emasculate him. All right. She puts those type of narratives and titles on him to hopefully that he receives that, and then he'll tone down his masculinity, tone down his confidence, and be in full subjection to her. That's all it's about, man. She would rather see you destroyed, man. Okay? Giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Shalom.